Introductions. Hi, it's me, ShinobiNando. Once again with another live stream here on a lovely Tuesday afternoon. Morning, evening, wherever you are in the world. Hello. We're doing Batman. I decided Batman's more of my style. I do love Borderlands, but... Hey Martin, thanks for joining, pal. Thank you everyone who's logging in now. Right, so let's begin with episode 1. I tried something new. I tried making myself transparent. Let's start this off. I'm Batman. I'm gonna try to not do that on stream too much. I'm gonna try to keep the where are the drugs going? Christian Bale voice down to a minimum. Oh, City Hall.
Hey, what are you?
Oh, jeez. We're not pulling any punches. I've done the first episode, that's all. I've not done any of it. I've been kind of like saving these for when all the... I like to do them when all the episodes come out. Personally, I don't like to do them like episodically as they're released. Probably do Guardians as well.
Open. On it. Hey, you think he's gonna show? He'll bring the whole goddamn place down. Stay focused. We'll be out of here before anyone can stop us.
Pretty good on my Batman lore, and I don't recognize... I saw the cape. I don't recognize the skull masks unless they're black masks goons.
Oh, Christ.
Move in.
The hell?
Back! Get back!
What the deuce?
Gordon. They're on the 52nd floor. I'm going in.
Hey! Wait! Wait for backup!
Don't need it.
Don't
Take the stairs.
I heard stories, you know. Sent 3 home in an ambulance. The rest in body bags.
No wonder the cops want him dead.
Hey, you ever seen him?
Yeah, Gotham Zoo. With all the other flying animals.
Oh, jokes. All aboard the banter bus. X. Well, this guy's like, what's with the zip line? If I lived in a city with a vigilante, you'd well know that look at him, he's like, huh? That's a way to make an entrance. Superhero landing. Nope. He's flash forwarding.
Can't keep doing this.
I have to. No one else will.
Every drop of blood, everything you've sacrificed. The city is safer now. It's made you a target. And people will keep you in the crosshairs until you're shot out of the sky.
They need something to fear.
Criminals in this city. They need something to fear. Shit!
Language.
Go? Whatever got in, don't let it get out.
That flashlight. That's what's gonna help him. My weakness, flashlights. You'll definitely see me now.
What was that?
Oh, okay. Huh? I love how they make him almost like a horror monster, you know what I mean?
Circle up.
Smoke grenade.
What the hell is this?
Reminds me of Arkham City. Awesome. What's with the little Batman fear? Is that like a fear media?
I know you're trying to create a myth, but be careful you don't turn into a monster.
Sometimes you need a monster.
Come on! Come on! Come on!
These aren't very clear, the commands. I'll say that much. Ah, you hold them together. Right. Got it. Got him. Ooh. Nice. Boom. This one's a bit more action-packed.
Didn't your mother teach you to knock?
It's
Behind you, big boy. Heyday.
Telltales, you were using a lot of voice actors. Boom. Got him. That's definitely Fiona from Borderlands, Tales of the Borderlands.
Stay where you are! You're under arrest!
There's a lot of quick time events.
If you want to be intimidating, you're succeeding. Criminals are becoming afraid of you, so are the police.
It's a scare tactic, Al. Just a performance.
Without a scratch.
So far.
I'm Batman.
That doesn't belong to you.
I was wondering if we'd cross paths.
You broke the law. Here I am.
Cut the shit. The law. Don't tell me that's why you do all this. Squeeze into a suit, tie on a cape. Most people dressed up like that end up in Arkham.
Gotham needs a hero. Someone to hunt down people like you.
So that makes me, what, a villain?
Yes.
Sounds fun. Gotta admit it, though. You give a good chase. One day you might actually catch me.
Tonight.
Don't you know not to corner a wild animal? It's dangerous.
Oh, here we go.
Let's put you in a cage.
Bring it, Bat.
Something tells me I'm gonna have to be really fast. Ooh. Those ones mess me up. Got her. Oh, there we go. Hey, Mr. Baker, how are you doing? I'm doing great. How are you? Oh, I'm enjoying this a lot more than Telltale so far. Batman, didn't nobody tell you not to hit a lady? Yeah.
It's over.
I wouldn't be so sure.
That's actually quite a good trick. No! Got it.
Two of them now? Jesus, got it! Wait! Do not shoot!
Triangle. Whoa, boy. Swapping consoles is not a good idea when you're streaming and then have to do quicker time events. Nice.
Why go to all that trouble for this?
Shit.
The clean slate.
Myth can't be killed. You, however, are flesh and blood.
Why did I decide to go for this over Borderlands? Oh, snap.
God damn it! I said don't shoot!
This, I don't know, I wasn't really feeling Borderlands. It was good, but I think this has been more fun so far. Already, like, I find this more exciting. Oh! Come on, grab her bats. Grappling hook. Ooh. Jesus. I take it we're like year 1 or year 2 Batman. We haven't been Batman for very long.
Guess I was wrong about you catching me. Not sure if it was for my sake or yours.
Don't struggle or you'll fall.
Oh, but that's what you crave. The struggle. I know men like you.
Not like me.
I bet.
Wasn't very nice, was it? Oh, she stole the grappling hook. Nice. It's because Borderlands is generally boring. Oh.
Step out of the shadows.
Oh god,
Be
that was
Bruce
awful.
Wayne tonight.
Oh, that's a much harder fight.
Don't let tombstones be your family legacy.
Well then. Time to save the city.
We did it! Game over! We won! Joking, of course. That was part 1 of episode 1.
Thank you, everyone. A humble district attorney like myself is not used to such a ringing endorsement. Even one who cut Gotham's crime rate in half. For too long, this city has burned with corruption and greed under Mayor Hill's authority. But I promise you, a vote for Harvey Dent is a vote to finally put your foot down. And together,
Sorry, don't worry about it,
stamp
Baker.
out the fire and save our great
I was
city.
only teasing.
If only Mr. Wayne, my campaign's largest backer, could have heard that applause, he would...
Oh, I'm
there he
here.
is. Fashionable and fashionably late as always. Say hi, Bruce.
Hi, Bruce. Get it? Yep.
Hi, Bruce.
Had to do it.
Him up and he knocks him down.
I've got the
That's how
second
Mr.
season
Wayne
of
and
this.
I do business.
Oh,
Thank you.
that's
Thank
awesome.
you again, everyone, for your
I need to play through
unwavering
this and
support.
get on the second series.
Together, we will change Gotham. Mr. Wayne, thank you for opening your house to us. Now, I know this is
Mi
the
casa,
biggest
su
mansion in
casa.
Gotham, but I don't think you got lost on your way here. Where were you? I know you prefer the brooding billionaire angle, so the sooner we make nice with the donors, the sooner everyone will leave you alone.
Just wanted to make an entrance.
Congratulations, you almost missed it. You are a pillar of this city and my campaign. I need you here, tuxedoed and shaking hands. No one came here tonight to see me. They want to see the Bruce Wayne, am I right?
And I can see him just fine from here.
This shouldn't be painful. It's not a kidney stone. It's only a little FaceTime with
I like that
potential
analogy.
donors.
It's not a
Your
kidney
face
stone.
Specifically with a mouth that's saying, support Harvey Dent. We're the grease, they're the wheels. And they're rolling in enough cash and votes to help make Gotham a place for families again. So
I just finished my drink.
put on your billionaire smile and don't punch anyone. A little liquid courage before facing your adoring public.
Something like that.
This'll help you too, Bruce. Once I've turned this city around as mayor, you'll be a hero for funding my campaign. Now all I need is a decent slogan. I'm terrible at those. It always makes me sound like a used car salesman. Which, for the record, I have not been since before.
I like put a dent in crime.
All right. How about, put a dent in crime?
Look at you.
A new face
Not
for
bad.
Gotham. A little on the
I'm gonna use
nose.
that. Bruce, I meant what I said. Together, you and me, we change Gotham. A city free from crime, where children can play in the streets again.
That's what I want too, Harvey, but you know how rough it is out there. We have to shake things up to make that happen.
Well, we can start with a few hands. Come on.
So I'm gonna try to play Bruce as I'm gonna try to like role play this. So Batman will be heroic in my responses, and Bruce will be the playboy, billionaire philanthropist.
Pause.
Mr. Wayne, I'd like to introduce you to
Bob and Regina Zellerbach. Of course I know these two.
Hello, Bruce.
Regina here is the chairwoman of Wayne Enterprises, and her husband...
Voted for Mayor Hill last time.
Uh-oh,
I'll admit it,
controversy.
Mr. Wayne. I don't know Mr. Dent from a pothole on Main Street, but I trust your family. If you believe in Dent, we believe in you. After all, whoever you support is a reflection on you.
And we trust someone like you to lead this city to greatness.
Well, thank you. But we're all here tonight because we want to make a difference. And that's what it's going to take. Every single one of us. Not just me, not just Mr. Dent. Everyone.
Right.
The nicey answer.
Old families like ours should flock together, you know. Like birds.
You're preaching, dear.
No, it's true. The Waynes and Zellerbachs are reminders of the golden age of Gotham.
This city's luster faded years ago, Mr. Dent. Look at Gotham now. Murder in the streets, corruption in City Hall, that Cape Bat freak dealing out vigilante justice like it's the wild goddamn West.
Oh, Bobby, regarding Golden Age, seems you're getting cranky in yours. There's always hope.
Zing.
Forgive me for being blunt, but one man can't save this city. And it's a dangerous mentality to think so. That's how you get creeps like this Batman, or whatever it's called.
Harvey Dent is our best shot. Put him in a room with anyone for 15 minutes and that grin will win him over.
He's gonna need
built.
more than that, son.
Oh, it hasn't been 15 minutes yet, Bob. We've still got time. Don't worry, though. I am not doing this alone. And with Bruce's help, we're replacing the dangerously unsecure Arkham Asylum with a state-of-the-art mental health facility to help Gotham's most at-risk individuals.
Mm-hmm.
It will be dedicated to Thomas and Martha Wayne.
Well, what's the
In
meme?
hopes that their fate will never
Go on,
be
tell me
repeated.
more.
After all your parents did for this city.
We all know how that works out.
To be killed in a botched robbery in some alleyway. It was terrible. Truly terrible.
A tragedy like that at such a young age must have been crippling.
If only that deranged man had gotten the right treatment, maybe... well, I don't like to think about maybes. And I'm sure you don't either.
Well, thank you. I wish my parents could be here speaking with you too.
And
There you
thank
go.
you, Bruce.
Played the
investing
role
in health
properly.
of this city's future.
You have our support, Mr. Dent. Go get him.
We're on our way.
Need to finish the episodes. Need to finish the game. Got all the
I
episodes.
doubted you, but that went better
Get
than
on it.
expected.
It is a night of ringing endorsements.
Wait, is Bruce Batman? Oh my God! Spoilers.
Harvey Dent, Gotham's next mayor, and eager to know you.
Vicky Vale. Not interested. And reporter for the Gotham Gazette.
This is a private
Wow.
fundraiser, Miss Vale. No reporters allowed.
Well, you don't mind if I stay and ask a few questions, do you, Mr. Wayne?
Well, you can ask me whatever you want at the press conference tomorrow.
Actually, I'm here for Mr. Wayne.
Well, he certainly doesn't have any time either.
Tonight is strictly off the record. We can talk, but nothing gets written down.
I'm okay with that. I was just hoping to see what makes Bruce Wayne tick.
Oh, I'll show you what makes
This
Bruce
is
Wayne
quite
tick.
the social event, Mr. Wayne.
Oh, come on
Bow,
now,
chicka,
so
bow,
formal.
bow.
Call me Bruce.
Look at him.
Well,
Look at him.
Bruce,
She's gonna
you've
swoon
been going around
any minute
pleasing
now.
everyone tonight. But how are you doing? You should enjoy your own party before all the champagne runs out.
Well, I'm doing better now that you're here. Well, I'll tell you, if all these stuffed shirts weren't around, I'd give you the private tour.
Ho ho ho! Look at her face, like, ooh,
Mr.
you
Wayne,
dog.
You've got something on your collar. Is that blood? Yeah. It looks like...
Oh, this? No, that's nothing. It just, cut myself shaving.
What, your butler didn't help you this time? Hey, kidding. Kidding.
Do excuse
Not
me,
playing
Master
now.
Bruce,
Should
but,
have said
another
warning.
guest
Spoilers.
has arrived.
Bruce
Sure
Wayne is
they'll find the
Batman.
bar.
You may want to greet this one personally, sir.
Oh, here we go.
Carmine Falcone? Is the Dent campaign soliciting votes from Gotham's biggest crime family?
Falcone's never been convicted of anything except being a businessman who loves this city. Excuse us, Miss Vale.
We all know Carmine. If you don't know who Carmine Falcone is, he's one of like the. If you watch Batman
And what
Begins, he's
kind
one of the
business
oldest
do you think he's in?
The one
crime
that controls
bosses.
enough votes to get me into City Hall.
Mafia
This
bosses
is the
in
necessary
Gotham.
evil of politics, Bruce. It's in the service of a better Gotham for all of us. Look, at least hear him out before you kick him out. Falcone requested to speak with you directly. Maybe he can change your mind.
I'm trusting you,
this,
Harvey.
I'm trusting you.
Thank you, Bruce. Seriously. You know I have to pull every string I can to get elected.
Yeah, well, just make sure this one doesn't hang you.
A word of warning, Bruce. Play nice.
I will, because I can always just take him down to
I've been in the
Batman.
market for a new house.
I hope nothing
Decent
bad happens to
walkout,
Harvey Dent.
sky-high
I know, right?
ceilings, plenty of room for my cars. I think I'll take it. Though the decor offends my eyes.
Oh, I'm gonna be cheeky.
Man, all flash, no class.
Well, you couldn't afford it.
Oh.
Yeah, right. Carmine Falcone, thank you for welcoming me into your home. You're a respectable man, I hear.
Shake his hand. Play
Bruce
nice.
Wayne.
I know who you are. The guy who's gonna sell me his house.
Gentlemen, perhaps we'll all be more comfortable in the parlor. Follow me, if you will.
Kill them all. Now you say it.
You should know, Mr. Falcone, my analysts say we're raising triple with Mayor Hill. Hey, what's...
Private audience.
Oh, come on, guys. Bruce?
You'll be fine out there, Harvey. I saw plenty of skirts to keep you busy for a few minutes. Have a drink, have a talk. I'll bring Bruce back to you soon.
Harvey stays with us.
A man's home is his castle. I respect that.
It's Victor Sullivan.
Seen and not heard.
From the Uncharted series. That's exactly what it is. I refused to shake his hand when he played. I'm trying to play like the nicey kind of like Bruce Wayne kind of plays the role of like, hey, I'm the billionaire. How you doing?
But in my experience, there's the law, and there's doing what's right. You understand? And I'd rather see Harvey actually help this city instead of just saying he will. The man talks too much. Chaps my face with words.
Unlike most people I've met, Harvey actually has integrity. He's trying to make Gotham a better place.
So am I. So are you. Hey, we all carry this city on our broken backs. Might lighten the load if we do so together.
Here we go.
I ain't here to chinwag about politics, Mr. Wayne. Gives me indigestion. I got enough of that as is. So, let's talk relationship. Chalk this for me. Be a pal. I can get Harvey the mayor's seat. Or I can pull it out from under him.
We'll play along. Like I said, we can always beat him up as Batman.
Okay, imagine this is me. And these are all my friends in Gotham. The businesses, restaurants, clubs, docks, unions, politicians.
What a jackass playing with your pool table. I know, right?
I make them all move. And I want to keep everything moving if Harvey gets elected. That's why I came here tonight to your lovely home, hoping to make a new friend. One who can help Mr. Dent see the light, if need be. Between your businesses and mine, I bet we employ half the city. Now, we got a good thing going, so I don't see why we shouldn't team up.
Oh, I'm everyone's friend.
Which means you're really no one's. Pick a lane before you have a head-on collision.
Try to smooth my talk.
You listen to me,
out of
kid.
this.
I know somewhere inside that tuxedo you understand this situation. Money gets money. The risks, the alliances, the hidden costs. Your father
Couldn't
knew
even
which
pocket
hands
a
to
ball
shake.
on the break. Yep.
And which to break.
Whatever you say.
You're a good kid. You look like him, you know? It's nice that we understand each other.
See, I'm thinking I'm using my
Master
Batman
Bruce,
head.
Your guests are leaving. I recommend seeing them out. You wouldn't want to be rude.
Hey, I appreciate the hospitality, Mr. Wayne. But I don't think I'll put an offer on the house. A nice guy like you should have a nice place to live. I'll be seeing you, Bruce.
You seen
while
it.
this city's still standing.
No worries, Mr. Baker. See you in a second. Yeah, see, I'm going with the mentality like Bruce will befriend him and get close, and then Batman takes him down. That's what I'm hoping is gonna happen, anyways, or else I just shook hands with a crime lord, and yeah, ruined my reputation in front of Gotham. But I'm hoping it all plays out okay. This is a Telltales game. Telltales game? What do you guys think of this so far? Let me know in chat, or if you're watching this when this goes archived and edited.
It's me.
Let me know, future people. As if his computer just turns on to, it's me, Batman. Turn the lights on. Episode 1, just in case you didn't know. Numero uno. Realm of Shadows. Sorry, Realm of Shadows.
Another brutal week in Gotham, folks. A string of home invasions rippled through the city's already crime-infested East End. Apparently, the bandits are using stolen GCPD battering rams to force their way in.
I love this type of game. I do like the whole choose your own adventure one.
And we have breaking news tonight. 5 criminals are in
Reminds me of old school kind of games.
at City Hall. But thanks to the efforts of the Batman, the stolen items were returned.
Not all of them. Let's see what she was really after.
Let's do some detective work. Oh, okay, I can finally move around.
Any water with the voters? Or will it be perceived as a desperate attempt from a flailing campaign to take down one of Gotham's most promising young politicians?
Oh, Jack Ryder.
And in other news,
I remember.
you're now on day 3 of the factory fire that will not end. Crews have given up trying to combat the blaze at the Otisburg Processing Center, owned by Ace Chemical. Still no word on what started the fire, but whatever's burning in there has resisted everything the fire department has thrown at it. They're
Chemical
recommending
fire.
people avoid the area and
Oh, here we
seek
go.
immediate treatment.
Gotham calls upon the mayor's office to take a public stand. It's the wave of vigilante access sweeping the streets. Mayor Hill cannot expect the DA's office to prosecute cases on any criteria other than the law. It's a Dent at a City Hall press conference to confirm stand on vigilantism in Gotham, from the uptick in citizen-led shootings to the costume superhero Batman. Dent is currently enjoying a surge of popularity with one of the lowest criminal backlog indexes in the city. His groundbreaking victims assistance program is part of the platform that drove his most recent successful bids for re-election since becoming Gotham's youngest district attorney. Wayne Asylum to fund Arkham.
Police don't have any suspects at the time.
Codex.
2 more patients have gone missing from Arkham Asylum, bringing the total number of escapees from the half-prison, half-mental hospital.
Oh, so we can look people up. Okay.
This year. Only 3 have been caught to date, but all the escapees highlight the
New criminal on the scene.
inhumane conditions at the
Okay, so we can look at those. Those are pretty cool.
44-year-old twin brother and sister Leon and Valerie Muldoon.
Look at the data pool. Oh, I can put the
computer should be able to read whatever data is on that storage drive.
And call police immediately. Mayor Hill's Gotham Beautiful Act takes effect today.
look at the gadgets.
Spare grapple. Can't believe I let her take that. Well, the test run at the mayor's office was a success.
Some of which have been occupied by families for decades.
I should see if I can refine the edge. Could be sharper.
Could be sharper. Jeez, Batman, what happened to blunt ones? You can just knock people out.
Deliver a jolt or knock out electricity in the area. I suppose that Catwoman would have preferred the latter.
Mayor Hill says he's tough on crime, but since his
The newest edition can program it to reveal trace elements in a confined space.
That's pretty cool. Oh, this kind of leads to like Detective Vision, I suppose, from the Arkham series. Not that these are tied. Batmobile. I love every artist's like take on the Batmobile. It's always so different. Like from the Zack Snyder one to the Batman Begins.
Oh, that's the stuff.
I gotta say the graphics are a lot better in this one compared to like Tales of the Border. I know it's newer, but still, Telltales normally kind of have a certain look, and this looks a bit smoother.
But it starts with you. Vote for Harvey Dent.
Nearly fell off a building for this.
I'm Harvey Dent, and I approve this message.
I'm Harvey Dent, and I approve this message. Let's put a dent in crime. I didn't know what I was gonna do with my hand.
Let's find out what was so important.
Have you had any of the glitches yet? No, I haven't. Was this game notorious for glitches?
Encrypted.
Wayne Manor has 7 bedrooms, 2 kitchens, a library, a gymnasium, a basketball court, and a movie theater. And yet I always find you here, in a dark, damp cave, in front of a computer.
I like
I'm
this
more
cave.
at home here than the rest of the house. You know that.
Also, that's not what my
Maybe we should
Batman
build an
car
8th
looks
bedroom
like.
down here.
I never get it right. I know,
Sure,
Baker.
into the headlines now. Bruce Wayne, billionaire, entrepreneur, cave dweller.
Quite an eclectic resume. Did you find out what that Catwoman tried to steal?
Well, in the process.
Roll credits. You just named her.
What are we looking at?
Let me try a different angle.
It's a bit of like an Iron Man ripoff.
This is a map of the East Side shoreline. But it could mean any number of things. Money, weapons, drugs. Everything flows through that port.
Maybe it's where Mayor Hill picks up his dry cleaning.
Can't make sense of it yet. There's still plenty of files to decrypt.
And in the meantime, I saved you what I could.
Thanks,
Oh, Alfred.
Yeah, the same couldn't be said for the bar. I had to literally pry Mrs. Zellerback away. But you'll be pleased to hear everyone has left, including Mr. Falcone. I would have been tempted to be far less polite. I'd recommend leaving the fistfights to your alter ego. Bloodstains are much harder to remove from a tuxedo.
It was a keep your enemies closer situation.
Yeah, definitely.
Hopefully not close enough to stab you in the back. For the record, your father despised men like Falcone, thought they ruined Gotham's stellar reputation.
Back when it still had one?
It can again, Bruce.
We're trying, Alfred. Get off my back.
People like this Catwoman aren't helping. Is
Yeah,
she new
it
to
was a
town?
scene where it didn't load properly.
I've seen her before.
And there were times where it seems like
Hopefully
Bruce
she's
is trying
just
to
a
recreate the
tourist.
exorcism with the head turning. Like,
No, I already checked the codex.
Not much to find, apparently.
Few burglaries, break-ins. Seems to lay pretty low.
You could learn a thing or two from her. You can't step outside without it ending up in the news lately. As Bruce or Batman.
That's not the point. I want criminals to know I'm out there. Batman isn't hiding from anybody.
I was talking
Batman.
about Bruce. Yeah, I don't mean to beat a dead argument, but...
No one's gonna figure it out now. Trust me.
Miss Vale noticed your injuries, so did Mr. Dent. If they put it together with the incident at the mayor's office, it would undo all the long nights and close calls we've endured to get here. You're in the spotlight more than ever. You have to be careful.
we're gonna be nice to Alfred.
You're right.
With
you're
Alfred,
right.
you should be your true
Should
self.
have canceled the event.
I know how much pressure you're under. I don't mean to add to it.
It's okay. I know you're only looking out for me.
If we make a suit that fits me, we can trade places some night. Though I'm not partial to heights.
That's like a bit of an
Don't worry,
in-joke,
that's all.
I think,
It's
an
our
Easter egg.
gift and our curse. One more worry for the list.
Yeah, Alfred in the comics often like acted as a bodyguard and night nurse to Bruce. He even headbutted Superman once.
I thought I saw Oz. It's been, what, 20 years? Last time I saw him, we were in grade school.
Indeed, you two were thick as thieves. Oswald, however, took that role more literally than you.
Dishonorable discharge, illegal boxing matches, arms dealing, prison stints?
That's a criminal grand slam, if I'm using the expression correctly.
Unfortunately, you are.
Oswald claimed he only wanted to catch up, but his behavior following his family's collapse is troubling. Why he's returning now,
He needs some money.
Idea.
You think he's looking for a handout?
He would have come to the right person.
No, because I'm...
Because you're generous. A little too much sometimes, with your wealth, your time, and even your well-being. Even though you and young Master Cobblepot used to be close, I'd advise you to be cautious.
Always am,
I know
Alfred.
You can't abandon a good mystery until it's solved.
I'll be careful, Alfred.
When you see what's become of his park, I think you will.
Right, I guess we're off to see Cobblepot. The one that got away. It's like a bodyguard in the show Gotham to young Bruce. Yeah. He's awesome in the show Gotham. I really like him in that. It's just Gordon himself I'm not a fan of.
Where are you, Oz?
Recent newspaper. Oh no! I wanted to look at the graffiti. Oh well. I'm sure it's not important. What's up, losers? Hi, Zymer Leech? Welcome to Batman. Welcome to the stream, dude.
Thank you, sir.
No problem. I've got plenty more with that. You think you could give him, like, some real change, you know what I mean? Dollar bill. What's all this like literal change? Zia meat. Meat? Am I missing something?
There's the statue, but no Oz.
Boy, oh boy. Meat. Graffiti. Let's look at the graffiti. Oi, oi, bruv. Hey, Mason Sanders. Welcome to the stream. Let's look at the Cobblepot Park. Established 27th of September. Alright, I don't get to read it then. Thanks, Bruce. Autocorrect is stupid. Yeah. Yeah, I hate when I watch on my phone. Autocorrect always messes up for me.
Watch wallet cash.
Don't want to do this, pal.
This goes through you. Hey, you heard it, man. The hell are you waiting for?
I'm gonna be nice. I've got nothing.
Sorry, fellas.
Do I know the way?
I've got nothing.
I do know the way.
Gentlemen!
Oz.
Cobblepot,
all right?
aka the Penguin.
You see,
Spoilers.
that's where you're mistaken. My old mate and I have some catching up to do. And you're in the moment! Come here. Think that'll do?
Oh, square. Okay. Press the wrong one.
Stay down.
Ooh, jeez, Cobblepot. That's a bit dangerous. He could have shot me.
This used to be a nice place. No lives like you don't belong.
Ooh. Nasty.
This is my park. Mine. You hear that?
Jesus.
Oh, hey Bruce. You've got a little yeah, good as new.
Are we still doing the Uganda knuckle meme?
Woo,
Are we
was
really
a right
doing
little
that?
Scrap, eh?
I much prefer.
Nothing kickstarts the system
Someone
like a
touching my
dash of
spaghetti.
adrenaline, eh? Besides, someone needed to deal with the rubber situation here.
Well, thanks for the backup.
I yanked you away from your bloody ivory tower, Bruce. Least I can do is make sure you don't get shanked.
Thanks, Cobblepot.
Yeah, it's been what?
It's got a really
2
Dick Van
decades.
Dyke accent.
And you know what? I haven't been mugged once that entire time.
Yeah, that wasn't why I brought you here, mate. Right now, I am trying to recognize the little Bruce I used to run around this place with. Back when it wasn't, you know, like this. This park used to mean something.
It's all about the isopod meme now, dude.
For families. People came from all
They're
over
creepy looking.
Oh, Mum and Dad, they put so much work in here. Glad they never saw it like this.
Well,
you're too slow.
Those were better days.
That they were. Yeah. Thought we'd grow up to be kings, I did.
Didn't mean to.
Both of us.
Okay, Sanic.
This city chews right through people. Mum committed to Arkham. Dad ended it himself, he did. My family's full.
He's still got blood on his face.
I know. Alfred.
He's just like, yeah, whatever. Punched the guy, cracked his face on a statue.
It's funny.
Blood splatter, whatever.
Same place that ground my family to dust. Gave you the good life. Used to run in the same circles we did. Hobnobbing parties, round-the-world vacations, unlimited potential. Now all I got is this park.
My parents are gone too, Oz.
I know, Bruce, I know. I'm sorry for it. But I have my own funerals to attend.
It's fair enough. Why is he so... He just beat up those guys in the park. He like literally slammed their face against the statue.
Although, I was surprised to see Carmine Falcone at your party last night. Made himself right at home. That oily... Oh, wish I could have punched that grin into the back of his throat.
It's politics, Oz. That's how the game is played.
I thought you had more integrity than that. Falcone made a stack of cash and corpses a mile high, ruining families like mine.
Yeah, I don't think I said the right thing.
And it'd be a treat to watch him hit pavement. Sorry, mate. This reunion got a lot more grim than I planned. Things are going to be on the upswing soon, no?
Wipe your face.
A revolution is knocking on Gotham's door, and I'm here to let it in. Which brings me to you, Bruce. You see, you throw a rock in any direction, you break a window that Wayne Enterprises owns. As the rich and powerful go, oh, you top Gotham's list. But when my revolution starts, we're gonna smash windows and cross off names all the way down.
Okay.
Like I said, it's not gonna be pretty. It's gonna be beautiful. And I can't wait to get started.
I'm not your enemy, Oz.
That remains to be seen, don't it?
What a guy. This guy is absolute nuts.
I really do. Which is why I'm warning you. When this whole thing starts, make sure you're on the right side. Good seeing you, Bruce, but I got some rocks to collect. Cheers.
This guy's absolutely mental. I think I'm alone in this chat. No, there's some good people in here. They just like to watch the gameplay. Future home of Martha Wayne Memorial Hospital. Really that close to the Wayne Manor? Or is it just like a perspective shot?
Mr. Wayne, over here, right here.
I really hope I get to
this way.
Well, the hang time. No.
Bruce!
Good morning.
Play it up. Good morning.
Morning, Mr. Dent.
Hey, Bruce, you mind if we swap cars? I mean, mine isn't fast and the paint's rusting off, but boy, does she have charm. We didn't bring you all out here to discuss cars, honestly. Now, we're here about Arkham Asylum. Ever since it opened its doors, Arkham has been a breeding ground for the criminally insane.
Alfred.
Its methods for rehabilitation, crude. Its security, lacking. And the rate of death and suicide inside the asylum itself is truly terrifying. And worse still, those who do get out, or God forbid escape, are even more dangerous than before they went in.
Call me
Arkham
ASAP.
Asylum.
It's like a needy
cancer on
girlfriend.
Gotham.
Jesus
But today, with a sizable contribution from this man here, we break ground on a state-of-the-art mental health care facility. One that will improve the well-being of Gotham and its citizens for years to come. And Mr. Wayne has a few words he'd like to say. Bruce?
My parents will be honored.
My parents loved Gotham. They invested their blood, sweat, and tears in this city.
Are we slow to maybe tell you what to choose?
You know,
yeah.
when I was 9 years old.
Yeah, that's the unfortunate thing about streaming on YouTube.
About a hero in a mask. It was a hero who stood up to oppression and defended the people from injustice, no matter the cost. That night, my parents paid the ultimate cost defending me from a man who needed the kind of help this new facility will provide.
That must have hurt for him to say. Let's put a dent in crime.
And our next mayor, we can put a dent in crime.
Today, on the anniversary of that fateful night, we dedicate this facility to Thomas and Martha Wayne and usher in a new era of healing for Gotham.
I'm sure you all have plenty of questions about the new hospital, so let's open it up. You first, Miss Vale.
Yeah, I
Thank
knew
you.
he was going to choose Vicky Vale.
With the opening of this new hospital,
resist
what
the
does
pretty
this mean
face.
for Arkham Asylum? What happens to the old building?
I say we leave the asylum standing as a reminder that we can do better. This
You
time
sound
we
so
won't
like
fail
you were
those
saying it.
who need
Huh?
us most. All right, who's up next? You there.
Mr. Wayne, Julia Remark of the Tribune.
I love
My
his-
sources say you welcomed
you.
alleged mob boss
Who's this
Carmine
guy?
Falcone into your home. You even shook his hand.
Well, I think Mr. Falcone is a voter just like anyone else in this city. He came to learn about Harvey Dent, your next mayor. Next question.
Please keep your questions on topic, people. We're here about the hospital, remember?
But Mr. Wayne, this morning the Globe received evidence of an offshore bank account managed by Carmine Falcone and your father, Thomas Wayne.
What exactly are you implying?
Transactions connected to organized crime, going back years, and continuing to this day. The paper trail ties your family directly to the mob. Care to comment?
And did anyone else receive this evidence?
The Globe, the Gazette, we all did. Mr. Wayne, is all your money dirty?
Is the Wayne family legacy built on lies?
Did you know about this, Bruce?
How long has your family been dealing with Falcone? Could the allegations be true?
What aren't you telling us?
Does the mob sign Wayne Enterprises paychecks?
I think you should check your source. Sounds to me like an intern is finally putting their creative writing minor to good use.
Mr. Wayne!
Oh.
Mr. Wayne!
How long has your family
Batman
been
needs
dealing
to be
with
funded
Falcone?
somehow,
Could
yeah.
the allegations be true?
Did you know about this, Bruce?
What aren't you telling us?
I'm sorry about this, Bruce. I don't know where the hell it's coming from. Damage control's my territory. We'll talk later. Everyone, please, settle down. I'll be fielding your questions from here on out. Please, let's try to keep this civilized.
Bruce, I've been trying to reach you. The police are inside the manor.
Oh, great. What's happened now? Guys, don't forget, if you're enjoying the stream, please hit a like. And if you're new to the channel, don't forget to subscribe, because we live stream all the time.
Hey, careful! Put it back.
I'm afraid we can't, Mr. Wayne.
Says who?
This warrant. It's not personal. I had the boys turn the lights off, keep a low profile.
I understand. You're just doing your job, Lieutenant.
Trying to. It's hard to be a cop in this city. Every battle's uphill, in the rain, with skates on.
Alfred, keep an eye on them. Make sure they only take what they have to.
Of course, sir.
I meant what I said about not personal. We only want files related to Wayne Enterprises. The warrant
just
covers
asked.
your place, pardon me, places of residence, and any companies you own. Your holdings are extensive. Hate to be the guy doing your taxes.
And what do you expect to find?
That's for our analysts back at the precinct to figure out. I can't comment. It's a valid warrant. I gotta serve it. Mayor Hill signed off on this himself.
Of course he did.
As long as he's mayor, he calls the shots.
The DA is going to hear about this.
Unless Harvey becomes a mayor, there's not much he can do. Can't smile this thing to death. I don't know how your neck ended up on Mayor Hill's shopping block, but here we are.
Hill
Because I'm
knows
funding
if
his
I go
rival.
down, Harvey's campaign goes down too.
Exactly.
It'd be a real shame. Mr. Dent's the only DA I ever trusted to make a conviction stick. As mayor, I think he can finally turn things around for us. For all our sakes.
Being
Pray
set
you've got
up.
Nothing to hide.
Blatantly being set up. It's a good twist, though. Oh, you've just triggered Batman. Uh-oh. That's going to be a picture of his parents. My mom's name is Martha. See? Told you.
Bruce, stay back!
Take whatever you want.
You don't have to do this.
Never liked Harvey. He also seems so two-faced. Mr. Baker. Making my head wobble with these bad puns, but I love it. I love it, really.
Bruce?
Miss Vale.
I didn't mean to interrupt, but...
No problem at all.
It's not a problem, really.
Ah, Bruce. First the mayor's office, now Wayne Manor. Gotham continues its streak of break-ins.
Yeah, really going for the record, huh?
Listen, Bruce. A scandal surrounding a beloved family like yours captures the public's attention. I can help you get the right kind of attention.
Oh.
Through my connections at the Gazette, I have all kinds of access. I can dig up whatever you need to fight this.
I appreciate the offer, Miss Vale, but trying to say I'm the good guy here...
Instantly makes you look bad. I get it. So let me say it for you. The Gazette received this supposed evidence like every other media outlet, and it's all hearsay. Flimsy sources. There isn't a shred of hard proof.
Still, allegations like this, they don't magically appear. Someone is going after my family, after me.
Obviously, the sender didn't identify themselves. We have no idea who it could be. I mean, no one's even done their due diligence on this yet. The press saw the fumble, they grabbed the ball and ran. Not every day you get to go after a Wayne.
Hill wants me out of the picture.
Definitely
but with my
politically
backing,
motivated.
Harvey wins in a landslide. All signs point to Hill.
You're a kingmaker, Mr. Wayne. And Harvey Dent is Gotham's knight in shining armor just waiting for the crown. You're the first
I'm the
target
Dark
on
Knight.
Hill's list.
I'm not the hero this city needs.
By
I'm
tonight,
the one it deserves.
this scandal will be broadcast to every screen in Gotham. Everyone will be talking about it.
This isn't my first pass through the rumor mill. I know the damage it can do.
Then go on the record. Right here, right now, and stop it. You need to get out ahead of this.
Give
Your
quote.
side is what
Refuse
matters,
quote.
not wild
Superman's
speculation.
behind us all. Do you bleed?
On the record, then.
Whenever you're ready.
The Wayne family has always been a cornerstone of Gotham. We have never had and never will have connections to organized crime.
That's exactly what the people of Gotham need to hear.
Thank you, Vicky
You're
Vale.
gonna beat this, Bruce. The Waynes always come out on top.
Goodbye, Miss Vale.
I'm surprised you didn't invite her upstairs. If anyone knows the Batman lore, we all know that he gets together with Miss Vale.
I hate to admit it, but everyone smells smoke. A fire is heading this way.
Batman has made plenty of enemies, but my family... We've done nothing but support Gotham, even in its darkest days.
All this on the anniversary of your parents'...
It's not a coincidence. Harvey's the district attorney. He should have told me this was coming.
Then find out why he didn't.
Oh. Are we gonna get to be Batman yet? I'd really like to be Batman again in my Batman game. About Batman.
A warrant? What the hell's going on? Wait, does this have to do with what the reporters were talking about this morning? That press conference turned into a bloodbath.
Yeah, someone's coming after me.
Let's avoid making another scene, shall we? The press is already up my ass as it is.
Oh, right, okay. Your house is
Mayor
being
Hill
seized.
authorized this?
Yeah, then the cops raid my house, taking everything related to Wayne Enterprises. Computers, hard drives, files.
Oh, son of a bitch.
You're the goddamn DA, Harvey.
I didn't know about this. I swear. Hill totally blindsided me on this one.
You can't be
God
Bruce
damn
Wayne.
it.
How's that? No one likes him.
He has no right to issue search warrants without my okay.
Okay, I believe you, Harvey. Mayor Hill's trying to screw us both over with this move.
And then he's made two enemies. I just don't get it. Why would Hill stick his neck out over this? Just to tangle you up in some frivolous investigation? It just doesn't make sense. I mean, what could he possibly hope to accomplish other than a few cheap headlines?
Oh, I didn't say anything. Dang it.
Oh, God, what a mess. Bruce, I wish I could just make this go away, but I'm not sure if I can. If I get in the way of this investigation, Hill would be able to spin it as a conflict of interest. And that wouldn't be good for either of us. It would jeopardize the entire campaign.
You should probably distance yourself from me.
What? No, I can't do that.
Well, you may have to.
Don't say that. You...
There you are.
Hey, you?
Sorry.
He's
I got a
dating
habit of
Selena
being late.
Kyle.
No, just glad you made it.
Look, straight away recognizes her. And she recognizes him.
You didn't tell me you were bringing a friend to dinner.
This is Selena.
I hope I'm not interrupting anything.
I'm Bruce Wayne.
So you are.
Pleasure to meet you, Miss...
Kyle.
Look
It's
at
a
that,
strong
straight
grip
away.
you've got there. Don't worry. I'm not gonna fall.
Oh.
Let's hope she ain't catty.
Selena's new to town. I've been showing her around Gotham, introducing her to people.
I bet you have.
You're an excellent tour guide, Harv.
Well, if I lose the election, I guess I can drive one of those double-decker tour buses around town.
I'd take that ride.
Meet anyone interesting?
Not really. They haven't all been as welcoming as Harv. I was mugged. I'm just angry I let that masked freak get away with all my stuff.
I still can't believe I let you walk home alone. I should have called you a car.
It's not your fault.
Did you see the guy?
Get a look at the guy?
Can't help myself.
enough
Don't
to
worry
make
about
an
a baker.
I'll get Gordon down to GCPD to work on a lineup. It's probably long gone by now, whatever that idiot took.
I hope not. These were important materials.
Ooh, sensitive?
Very. I don't know how I'm gonna explain this to my client. When things like this happen in my line of work, people tend to overreact.
We should just be thankful you got away with a black eye. It could have been worse.
What is it that you do, Miss Kyle?
It's complicated. High risk, high reward.
Ah, stock market, huh?
Something like that. At least I'm not the only one who's taken a beating. That press conference? Oof.
We've got it under control.
Do you?
I'll handle it. Someone at my office has to know what's going on.
Someone's being a bit two-faced with Harvey Dent.
Hey, it's Harvey.
Is this where we talk that we know each other's secret identities? It's definitely where we talk. This is the whole, like... So who talks first? Do I talk or you talk? Look, see? Them both on.
Nice to meet the real you.
Likewise.
This explains a lot, actually. How you can afford the fancy armor, the toys.
At least Bruce can be a bat out of hell when needed.
Not to mention, everyone in this cafe.
Sorry about the black eye.
It's not the first time a man's hit me.
Sorry to hear that.
Don't worry. I'm not gonna expose you. Yet.
Blackmail.
I'm curious about something, though. I do what I do for money, but you're... Bruce Wayne. What's your excuse? I have to. But you... Why take the risk?
I think you know enough already. The rest is my secret.
And here I was thinking we were starting to get somewhere. How disappointing. You have something
I'm not gonna tell you everything.
I want it back. This is awkward for me. I'm used to robbing people, not the one being robbed.
Who hired you to break into the mayor's office?
My clients prefer to remain confidential.
I'm sure they do.
They don't know who I am. I don't know who they are.
But you know who I am.
These people I'm working for, they don't screw around. If I fail to deliver that drive, it's gonna cost a lot more than money.
Well, looks like you've made your bed.
No, we've made this bed, and I'm not gonna lie in it alone.
Here comes the blackmail.
If they don't get what they want, there will be consequences. I don't like consequences.
I can help you.
All right, you want my help? You got it. What can I do?
You can give me back the drive.
Not gonna happen.
Not possible.
See?
Listen, I don't have
You almost
a lot
write
of time.
this. It's very cliche, this bit.
My employer is expecting me to drop it off.
Where?
Just give it back.
The address now.
No, give me the drive.
Selina, please give me the address.
Oh, he says please when he wants to. Okay, Bruce. Seeing as I'm screwed either way. My contact. He'll be expecting a cat, not a bat.
When are you supposed to meet him?
15 minutes ago.
Cat, bat, rat, it's all the same.
Better hurry.
Just a rodent. Well, no, cat's not a rodent. Cats catch rodents.
Everything okay here?
My bad.
You tell me.
It's embarrassing.
I have my people working on it. We're gonna straighten everything out.
I feel better already.
Have you guys ever seen How It Should Have Ended?
So soon? Aren't you gonna stay for a drink?
Yeah, Bruce. Stay for a drink?
I'd love to, but I've got another appointment and I really don't want to be late for it.
Oh,
They have,
alright
like-
then. Don't forget to change into your suit.
Oh ho ho. They have this meme where like Batman always says to like pretty women, he goes, "Hey, you want to know my secret identity?" I was like, that's how he flirts with people, and I feel like that situation there where they were both staring at each other like, "Are you?" Yeah, you definitely are. It's that kind of situation where he just would go, "You want to know my secret identity?"
Alfred, I'm at the warehouse. No sign of Catwoman's contact.
Finally, we're Batman
It's
in this
quiet.
Batman game about Batman.
The sound of an ambush. Stay on guard.
Oh? Oh, okay. I was like, what's going on? Am I missing a command? Oh wow. It's a bit grim.
This wasn't a handoff. It was a massacre.
How many?
I'd have to count the pieces.
Oh, good Lord. Who could have done such a thing?
That's what I'm gonna find out.
Gordon, Eastside Docks, Warehouse 133.
So I get to do some detective works. Yep. Exploded human remains. Okay. Oh yeah, this was an explosion.
Analyzing. It's a volatile chemical. Potential psychoactive nerve agent. Vile stuff.
Be very, very careful with that. Who knows what effects it may have.
Have the computer catalog the compound for further analysis.
Oh, we're gonna get the Joker? It's Sonic, he did it. Wah wah. Title, link. I see.
Whatever exploded did so with enough force to obliterate the person standing next to it. But the chemicals themselves were inert, not explosive.
Well, it appears to have made a pretty big boom.
I'll see what I can piece back together.
Thanks, Alfred, for your jokes. Dead mercenary?
I've seen these outfits before. Same mercs that broke into City Hall.
Shipping container. Blown outwards or inwards?
The canister exploded, sending shrapnel right through the container door.
For once, I'm glad you arrived after the heist. Your armor wouldn't have protected you against that.
White Rose.
White Rose. Falcone's calling card.
He's been busy as of late.
Send the drones hunting. I want to know his every move.
Good thinking, sir.
His bat symbol's really reflective, I just noticed that.
No.
That bad?
Clawed off face.
Face slashed. Throat torn open.
So, not natural causes then.
Skyline Club.
I feel like I need to open that container.
This man's been badly burned, but the damage seems to originate from inside his skull. What did this?
That's messed up. A bullet? Explosive
Sensor
round.
says an incendiary round. Phosphorus residue. This could have superheated the contents of the canister,
Causing the aforementioned boom.
Blood. Broken nails. Bits of human flesh. Shredded this merc to pieces, bare-handed.
God.
That's messed up.
Cause someone to do that.
The nerve agent could make them psychotic.
Let's open the canister. Oh.
Something was here when the explosion occurred.
Detective work, ladies and gentlemen.
Someone drove off after the explosion.
The shipping crate.
Canisters were stored here. Canisters of what?
No spoilers, guys. Let me figure this out. This is probably one of the best bits. Okay. Jesus, Batman's hench.
Looks like a bullet started this.
A normal bullet couldn't have caused that explosion.
Doesn't appear normal. The point of entry's melted.
So what we got? Deadshot? Deathstroke? Let's drag it all the way over here. While the world's greatest detective pointing out simple things that needed computers to do so. Shh, shh, shh.
Find a connection.
The bullet that killed the cop is the same type that blew up the canister.
I'm sure they didn't find that at the local gun store.
It appears military.
It's definitely going to be Deathstroke or Deathstroke.
Yes.
Deathstroke or Deadshot.
Falcone leaving his rose.
It was
here.
definitely Sonic.
This is a message. Dead cops, stolen chemicals. He's making a big move. One of his snipers hit a canister with an incendiary bullet, causing it to superheat and explode. This may have been a distraction or a way of destroying evidence. Cops moved in to stop the theft. Falcone's men gunned them down. Then things turned grim. Possibly due to the psychoactive nerve agent. A cop ripped up a merc's face with his bare hands. And was put down. Same sniper, same type of bullet. Looks like Falcone's men got what they wanted and escaped.
We need to go up. Surely we need to go up in the rafters.
No, but based on two impact trajectories, the canister and the dead cop, the shooter could only have a clear shot from there, or there. And would have contaminated himself with the phosphorus residue. Program the skimmers to pick up that signature.
Right away, sir.
That's pretty cool.
Both targets could have been shot from here, but no phosphorus trace.
Of course it's not the first one. There's a cigarette behind me as well. It's definitely here. Look. Oh, well, maybe in a second.
Phosphorus spike. Clear vantage point.
Cigarette? Notice the cigarette? There we go. Cigarette.
Killing time. This is the right spot. So where did he go? Trace stops here.
Then he should be nearby.
Found him.
Time to go to work.
I don't think we're gonna like the outcome of this. I think it's gonna be just as grim. World's greatest detective.
My turn. Don't make me add your corpse to this graveyard. Falcone, why did he do this?
I ain't telling you nothing.
That's a mistake.
You can't make me talk. I ain't telling you, Jack.
Maybe I should have said, tell me and I'll spare you.
I won't break.
Your bones will.
It's true what they said about you. You're a freaking animal.
Give me a reason to stop. You know you can bleed to death without ever spilling a drop. All on the inside. Tell me the plan, or I start swinging.
If you're gonna hit...
Tell me!
The Catwoman was supposed to hand over a drive. Had the container number we needed, but she flaked. So we had to find it ourselves. Container by container. Someone must have heard us. Called the cops. We were told no witnesses.
Why risk open war with the GCPD?
Some kind of chemicals. Falcone wanted them.
What are the chemicals for?
Where are the drugs going?
Them, not ask questions.
Do I look like a cop?
I start here and keep breaking until you answer.
The chemicals! Some kind of explosive! A weapon! I don't know! Falcone said he'd use them soon.
Used where?
That's all I know! I swear! I swear!
Dislocate the elbow.
I told you everything I know! You're an animal! I was just here for a pickup! I swear! You're Batman!
I'm not an animal.
Jesus Christ. These are cops. Get an ambulance in here!
Think I need to call the coroner instead. It's Montoya. Send a cleanup unit to the docks. Warehouse 133.
Talk to Gordon.
Hey! Freeze! Don't move!
Stand down, Montoya.
No. Thank God. He was about to kill me.
You want to tell me what the hell this is all about?
I told you he was about to kill me. What are you waiting for? Arrest him.
Falcone was behind this.
Falcone, I thought he'd been a little quiet lately.
Falcone stole a shipment of chemicals. Appears to be a weaponized nerve agent. Causes people
See, look,
to
I'm a good
berserk
guy. I'm a
and turn
superhero.
violent.
I can't do
We
naughty
need to act
things.
before he releases it.
I got a task force on it.
You already have one.
Oh.
You're taking this too far, Bruce.
What? Why am I getting lectured? I didn't break his arm. I didn't hit him. Okay, I slammed him into the wall. But like, you know.
You assume the persona of a bat, but you're not an animal.
I didn't.
You beat that man half to death.
No, I didn't. Lies.
Your parents didn't raise you this way. And neither did I.
He's still alive, isn't he?
And in the hospital.
How? What did I do?
Next time it might be the morgue. Especially now, during this preposterous attack on your family. You must show the world the true nature of a Wayne.
Giving everything to the
default
city
lecturing.
and then being murdered for it?
My thoughts exactly. Every time you leave this cave.
Not happy about that.
You're a good man, Bruce. Good. Just like your parents. Don't lose that. I don't mean to be a doddering old fool on the subject, but as a friend, the burden of advice falls on me.
Trust me, I won't lose my way.
I didn't even hurt him. Ugh.
It's quite understandable to stray from the path.
One frustration of Telltale
so
games.
long as you can find your way back. You bury the person, Bruce, but you never bury the memory.
Sometimes I wish I could.
Bruce's parents didn't really raise him. Seeing, you know, they were murdered when he was a child. That's true.
It made
it's not,
me who I am.
It's not the way you raised you. You raised me. It's your fault.
That is your gift and your curse. Being Batman can allow you to turn back the tide of treachery that's reached this city's shores, or drown you in its sorrow. When you doubt your fate, remember why you started all this. Remember that boy in the alley.
I won't forget.
Neither will I.
I like that you can play kind of like a naughty it sounds wrong. A naughty Batman.
Well,
you can play kind of like a
back into
more
the fray again.
Maybe Zack Snyder-esque Batman. But I kind of like playing as normal Batman. As true
looks
Batman.
Like that egg finally cracked. And inside, Mayor Hill.
Well, I suppose it depends who writes Batman in the comics. He has been a bit
imagined.
more unhinged.
This
in
is
certain
a complete
storylines.
manifest of Carmine Falcone's criminal organization.
What in the world was Hill doing with all this? Illegal arms dealing, drug running, mob hits, money laundering? Falcone's been involved in everything. And it goes back years.
This is an insurance policy. Hill could expose Falcone if he didn't play along.
That would explain why he's never made a move against him.
Sure as hell better than any bodyguard.
It's all coming together now. Wow, when did this turn into sexy Batman? It's always been sexy Batman.
With this proof, we can finally knock out Falcone's organization.
Where would we possibly
1960s Adam West Batman.
This is a police matter.
There's only one cop we can trust to handle this evidence correctly.
Lieutenant Gordon. He could mobilize the entire police force against Falcone.
What about that reporter from the Gazette?
Vicky.
Yes, Miss Vale. She could release this evidence through proper channels. I suppose it comes down to who you want to help most. Or who you think could do the most good.
Vicky Vale or James Gordon. Okay, so... Oh, this is the first big decision, isn't it? We know James Gordon in the future will become Commissioner Gordon. And Vicky Vale...
The cops are on the front lines of this war.
Go Gordon.
Gordon needs this more than anything.
Gordon.
A wise decision, sir. We'll attack Falcone on two fronts tonight. Gordon through the police, and Batman...
By any means necessary. Whatever Falcone is planning, it ends tonight.
He's a spider, Bruce. Eyes everywhere. A dense web of goons poised to trap you. No one has ever managed to bring him down.
I haven't tried yet.
Oh, cliche. I thought he was going to say, he hasn't met me. Or, I haven't got a go at him yet. Why is it in my head I know what I want to say that's cliche? I know exactly what the cliche thing is. Right, is Falcone Spider-Man? Illuminati confirmed.
This is a silver bullet. And it's gonna put Falcone down once and for all. I don't even want to know where you got this.
No.
Oh my god, his head neck!
Still, I gotta know.
It's like you said.
Why give this to me? Don't get me wrong. I appreciate the hell out of this. Everyone on the force will too. We've been looking for this kind of firepower for years.
I heard you were the last honest man on the
Oh
force.
god, his neck snapped
I don't need
back.
to blow smoke. I got enough cancer coming my way as it is. But thank you. Honestly. Knowing this evidence can lock up Falcone. I'll sleep like a goddamn baby. For once. You know, as much as I appreciate you calling me here, I gotta make one thing crystal. I can't be bought.
I'm not trying to buy
You
you.
should know this isn't gonna change a thing about the investigation of your family. The Waynes always supported the Gotham police. So I like to believe there's no cloaks or daggers hidden in your closet. Until we find nothing, though, I gotta play bad cop.
There are no strings attached. I just want Falcone gone.
I just want Falcone. Malfunction.
Tired of staring
Malfunction. Does not compute. What is going on with Batman, man?
Crime scene. Haven't been home yet.
You don't need Batman. Just pull that neck trick and no one will do anything wrong. Yeah, I know, right?
Sometimes I think this whole city's a crime scene. We're just walking through it.
Bruce is a robot. Oh God, it's happening again.
Much safer.
Thanks, Bruce.
Well, Lieutenant?
Hey, stick to Jim.
All right, Jim. It's life, Jim, but not as we know it. Not as we know it. Not as we know.
It's done.
Good. So is our hunt. The drones located Falcone downtown, a place called the Skyline Club. Although you're not dressed for that kind of party.
Well, I can always change in the car.
No. What? His Ferrari turns into the Batmobile. No, I'm done. I'm done. I'm done. No. Suspension of disbelief. Completely killed. His Ferrari turns into the Batmobile. What is going on? Skyline Club. Don't think Gordon noticed that anything was wrong with Bruce. I know, right? Commissioner Gordon. Oh, look at my little drone.
The drone's cameras and scanning tech are fully functional.
All right. Let's find Falcone. Good point of entry.
Where's Nicky? In lockup. Again? Christ, Kimmy. What did they pinch him for now? Some hit down at the docks. Nicky? No. I didn't think he was a hatchet man. You and me both. Well, does he got an alibi? Honey, I'm always his alibi.
Me.
Tell me another.
What's the difference between the Mafia and City Council?
I don't know. Aren't they the same thing?
Only one of them is organized.
Wait.
You're cute.
So, you alone?
Not anymore, I'm not.
Oh, he's pulled. Get your jacket, lad. What you saying? What are these guys saying?
Yeah, no broken bones. Still healing from the last time, I bet. All it took was a couple of C notes this time.
Nice and easy.
Nice and easy, my ass. I know you burned powder tonight. The whole city can smell it.
The white rose. Falcone's symbol.
A red rose after tonight.
Oh. Batman, calm down. Modern
Nothing
art.
Here.
That's the most heavily guarded door in the building.
Gotta be Falcone's hideout.
I can see him through the window.
As ringing the doorbell.
4 armed guards. Stealth not an option.
Let's do this.
Put together a plan of attack. Stand by. Couple of options for taking this guy down.
That's pretty cool. That's freaking awesome, actually. Stealth is not an option. You haven't even tried. I mean, it is a crowded party. Why can't I target this guy? Look, he's right there. Oh no, that's a big guy. Apparently I can only look at him through a pillar. So I'm gonna throw the large ceramic cube at him. Yep. Bonk. Marble pillar. Okay. Load bearing as well. And last but not least,
this one might be tricky. Any ideas?
I've got it covered, Al.
Ah. Isolated, yeah, easy to take by surprise. That's it, isn't it? That's all the guards? I thought I already did him. Oh, I've got multiple pathways.
Bruce, have you formulated your plan of attack?
Think so. I'm going in. Let's do it.
Good, sir. Your turn to
Wait for the right moment. You make your move. Surely going around moving there for you. They won't know what you have planned. This is cool. So it's gonna like play out my plan now. Bye. Oh! You got knocked out. I wasn't expecting these guys, was I? I messed up a couple of those, that's why I don't have the full Batman. Yeah, I don't got the full Batman symbol. That's not good.
Goddamn circus freak! Show yourself! You got no goddamn right to be here!
There we go, full intimidation meter. Got him.
How about this one?
AK.
You can't sneak up on me. You think that's gonna work?
Yep. I'm sure that glass is probably bulletproof as well.
Hands off of my suit!
Ooh, fireplace.
You know who my lawyers...
I mean, I could have stuck him in the fire,
Stay
but I thought
down,
maybe that was a bit cruel.
We can end this now.
You got a lot to learn, kid.
Maybe I should have chose the fireplace.
Explosives armed. Fire when ready.
Got him. Maybe I should have put him in the fire. He got burnt anyways. That guy was giving me a choice.
Answers now.
You would...
The chemicals. Where are they?
What?
I found your calling card at the docks. The White Rose.
You think I wanted to lead you here? Yeah, something reeks about this whole thing. And it is a dead bat.
Ooh. You done messed up with the Batman.
Still want to play games?
We're all being played here, including you. Those chemicals you're so riled up about, they're mine, all right?
Is this another moral conundrum?
But someone is trying to cut me out of the deal, because I did not make that mess at the docks.
Then who did?
No, we're done. Gotham's watching now. Go ahead. Give him a show. I'll be walking free by tomorrow morning.
Brutalized. Man, I need to do another playthrough of this maybe. Where I like go absolutely crazy Batman.
Spill it, Falcone, while you still can.
It's the Waynes. They're behind all this.
What do you mean?
You wanna save this city? Well, the Waynes are the biggest gangsters in Gotham.
What?
Thanks for the assist.
Plot
Now we only
twist.
have to take one of you down. Open
YOLO.
fire!
Hey, Zero. I thought they were shooting Falcone then. That was a good episode. I mean, the whole Alfred scolding me thing I wasn't a fan of because I did not brutalize that guy. Other than that, I had a lot of fun. That was pretty cool.
Tonight, the Skyline Club, a high-rise mafia hangout in downtown Gotham, was the arena for a clash between the notorious Batman and alleged mob boss Carmine Falcone, who was found dangling over a 50-story drop. Bet Falcone loved that view. Though I'd say the crime boss getting his is well overdue, Falcone has slipped through the law's grasp for years. But after this dramatic arrest and evidence released by the GCPD's Lieutenant Gordon, Falcone's going away for a long, long time. And speaking of newly uncovered criminal dealings, this brings me to the story everyone is talking about. The Wayne family. For generations, the big W on the Wayne Enterprises Tower was a reassuring sight. You knew that there was something pure at the heart of Gotham.
Wonder if I killed him. If that wouldn't. Well, I doubt I would have killed him. He just would have been punctured.
Shining reputation called into question, we no longer have such assurances. And even worse, it seems the apple hasn't fallen far from the tree.
Oh no.
Greatest son, Bruce Wayne, seen here shaking hands with Carmine Falcone, may be just as crooked as his parents. In his defense, Wayne fired back saying,
"The Wayne family has always been a cornerstone of Gotham. We've never had and never will have connections to organized crime."
In a world where the Waynes are golden family,
I should have given it to Vicky.
are we left with?
Because then Vicky could have been like, he gave me the report.
Batman? Only time will tell. Meanwhile, we'll keep digging for the truth. But the prominent feeling throughout Gotham is that the Waynes' time in the sun is ending.
Oh, he's pissed. Look at this.
You knew. The suit, the car, this entire cave.
Master Bruce?
Everything I built. I created all of this because I didn't want any more innocent people to die. If Falcone's telling the truth about my parents, then what the hell did we do this for?
Bruce,
What have you been hiding from me?
Oh.
Alfred!
It's all kicking off. It's all kicking off. Oh boy. Episode 1, The Realm of Shadows. A horrible black screen. I do apologize again, guys. So, did you stick up for Harvey in front of Falcone? I did. Did you give a quote? I did. Many other people did. Did you break the shooter's arm at the docks? I didn't. And players gave the fault. Oh, see, everyone gave it to... I feel like we should have given it to Vicky. Showed restraint. I'm definitely gonna go with a brutal Batman playthrough at some point. Where is she?
When your
Where are the
parents
drugs
died,
going?
they left
Thanks,
me
Zero,
as
for joining.
caretaker of their estate, their son, and their secrets.
Batman.
I would never betray them.
Always not happy, is he?
Your parents were good people, Bruce, no matter what that thug Falcone told you.
Then swear to me there's no
Swear
truth
to
to it.
Swear to me.
The evidence you brought me on Falcone held up. Maybe I misjudged you.
Nice.
Now Batman's beating up mobsters too. Wonder who he's after next.
Oh no, Cobblepot.
Hell of a view.
Bruce, the Wayne name is toxic. I have to do what's best for my campaign. What's best for Gotham. I have to distance myself.
Look at her.
I will find the truth. Along with anyone who stands in my way.
So there we go, guys. That was episode 1 of Batman, a Telltale series. So we got episode 2 next, tomorrow. Children of Arkham. Okay, guys. So, as usual, if you enjoyed the Let's Play / live stream, give this video a big old thumbs up. I'd really appreciate it. It'd really help out. If you're not already, consider subscribing, because I do Let's Plays every Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday. And I also do my unboxings. Speaking of unboxings, we just did the Dragon Ball Fighters Collector's Edition. It's amazing. I filmed it on my new camera, which apparently, allegedly, is capable of 4K. So I tried to do the close-ups in 4K for you guys. Check it out. Took me forever to upload. If you could give that video a like, that'd be awesome as well. For you future people, on either side as usual, there'll be a card, one to the continuing the Let's Play, and the other one will be one of my unboxings. Don't forget to hit notifications so you know when I go live, because the timing is a bit... I try to do about 10 o'clock or 9:30 at the earliest, 10:30 at the latest. And also, last but not least, you know, social media links in the description. Follow me on Twitter, Instagram, or Facebook, whatever you're choosing, or all on 3. I'm cool. and get involved. Alright guys, I'm going to say goodnight. Thank you very much to everyone who joined. Zero, Mr. Baker, we had some Ugandan memes. Yeah, anyways guys, I'll see you again before I start rambling. Thanks for watching. Bye! Oh, and Martin. Always, sorry Martin.